We are live on a Wednesday night, guys. The Super Bowl kind of set it off a little different schedule this week, but we are live. This is the 12th Region Sports Show, and I'm joined by two of my esteemed colleagues. The man in the middle is none other than Tennessee's biggest fan, that thy Doodlebug,
What's
who
up?
lost the great battle of Denham Hill the other day, according to General R.C.
Man.
Woods. And then
Yeah.
way over there to the other side is Logan Young, who we have a little bit of argument. I'm going to save it for a little bit later, but me and Logan got some beef we got to take care of real quick. We got some beef. So, what's up, guys? What have you been doing today? How's things going?
Work. What about y'all?
Going good. Went to church, had a little Mardi Gras thing, had some jambalaya.
Oh, wait.
That
You
sounds
had
good.
Mardi Gras at church?
Well, yeah.
That sounds
not
good.
like that kind of Mardi Gras, just
Like Mardi Gras food theme?
Like the ash stuff.
Oh,
that sounds
Ash
good.
Wednesday or whatever it is. That's Catholic, isn't it? Are you Catholic?
No.
You just show up. Logan's like the wedding crashers. Like he just shows up at random church get-togethers. What's up, guys? I'm a member. Check the roll call. So let me get my.
I just love
Gary and Dan would show up to funerals and weddings and take food years ago. She's notorious for it.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Well, guys,
loaded though. Anyway,
it's been a crazy couple weeks in the 12th region. What do we expect, right? It is what it is.
Nice.
But, as always, real quick, I want to thank all of our sponsors that help make this thing go down there at the bottom. Take a chance and read all of them. We got a couple of new segments we're debuting tonight, or one new segment we're debuting tonight, and I'm gonna show you real quick, and then we're gonna talk about it a little bit later. We're gonna talk about it a little bit later. Let's argue about it.
Oh man!
So that's our new segment. Well. So I'm excited about that. I think people like to see us get after it a little bit, argue, but just a touch, maybe. So we're gonna put some stuff out there. And always, if you're watching the show, jump in the comments, let us know, talk to us a little bit. Real quick before we move on to anything else, I want to congratulate this young lady right here. Hey, Ramey, girls singles bowling state champion, Mr. Zach Cooley, Boyle County bowling coach. She also won our 12th Region Invitational at the beginning of the year. So a huge accomplishment there. So congratulations, young lady. And I think she's not a sophomore or junior, maybe. I don't think she's a senior. So she might be defending that. So anyway, give her a round of applause. Give her the good state champion. Now Bull better get her a big nice ring. Like
they definitely gonna bring them out the rings, aren't they?
All right, guys. Like I said, basketball. Logan, you've been working the trail like the Oregon Trail. You've been all over the place, man. And I've got a chance to go with you a little bit. We all made the trip to McCreary Central the other night, which was great. A pretty fun trip on Monday night.
Yeah, Monday.
Got home. I don't know what got home. What 11:30?
11:30, 11:40, almost 12.
I got home at midnight.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Got home at midnight, but had a good time. So real quick,
Lincoln just won too. Quick heads
Lincoln,
up.
Who'd they beat?
Lafayette, 57-42.
All right, so they get them. But anyway, let's talk about it. Boys basketball. What has been going on in the region, guys? It's been a little crazy. So what are some things you all want to talk about we've not talked about for 2 weeks?
Go ahead, Logan. You've been everywhere.
I haven't. I still don't think we have like a clear picture on anybody being dominant, right? But there's been some big games this week and 2 more next week that I think will at least give us a little, if nothing else for argument's sake, who beat who, right? You got Wayne playing DCA next week. Them and Somerset just played last night. So I think our top 3 right there, the top 3 teams all play each other this year. or the top 3 in our current rankings, which is pretty awesome. And then you've got, excuse me, the 45th district right now, which is just insane and wide open, right? Like, even now it's not set because there's 2 things that could happen this week that could switch it up a little bit. Will it happen? Who knows? I mean, it's 12th region basketball this year. Anything can happen. I think Boyle right now is hitting their stride a little bit. I know they lost on a last second shot to DCA, but I mean, whatever. Like they've been playing good ball. They've definitely improved. I think they're kind of figuring it out at the right time. Rockcastle, another team that's really starting to figure it out, I think. And if you look at some of these teams that are playing better now, I got bored today. Story of my life. But anyways, but, anyhow, like the number of offensive rebounds these teams have given up recently and the number of assists the number of rebounds let's just say it this way, their defensive rebounds have increased, their opponents' offensive rebounds have decreased, and their number of assists have drastically increased, right? So you've got teams that are learning to move the ball better, right? That extra pass to get that better shot. And you're starting to see it with the results of these wins and closer games, playing teams that they played early in the year that they didn't play well against, and now playing closer. I think going in the tournament, man, I think we're going to see a lot of people playing their best basketball right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think it is starting to narrow down a little bit.
I think it is.
I personally think can win it. I mean, right now, I feel like there's 3 teams that can win it. Like, look, don't get me wrong. I mean, and I'm picking. It's easy for me to say like, hey, 8 teams can win, but I'm like, if I really life or death had to pick 3 teams I think would win it all, I'm going Somerset, Wayne, or DCA would be the 3 that I think have kind of not huge gap, but have kind of set themselves to be the favorite.
I mean, 3 is tough. You play a Russian roulette right there, because with the findings that are going on with another team up the road here,
sure, but
that makes a huge difference for them. A huge difference. Somebody he impacted the region tournament last year on an opposite team.
Yeah, well, I was I could go ahead and say who
it's
it
everywhere.
Was. So,
it's out.
Jeremiah Stiefel was ruled eligible today at West Jessamine. So he played at DCA last year with the Scott. He is now at West, and he is eligible to play as of today. Be playing tomorrow. Great. Can guard anybody in the region. But there's a chemistry thing too there that they have to kind of figure out. So
chemistry.
I agree. There's 2 weeks left, right? There is that chemistry thing.
But they got like 7 games in 2 weeks.
Right. So, that's true too. But how long has he been not playing? I don't know how long he's been out, whatever, how that works.
Has he been running open gym somewhere? I can't never tell.
So there's a lot to go into that, but he'll definitely drastically help them. Don't get me wrong, they got a solid squad as it is, but you throw him in there at that guard position, coming up, he'll start. But it'll open it up and it'll allow team to get some rest with their other guards and mix it up a little bit, and to mix up their offense, going from a little bit less traditional to more, run and gun when they need to. So I mean, it mixes things up. It gives them other options. And West is tough, anyways. We all know that, right? So
what makes it?
Go ahead. No, I'm good. I'm done.
Now, what makes it is, like I said, he can shut down your best player on defense. He's so athletic. He's strong. Like, he creates a different. I look more of an impact on the defensive end, and then offensive rebounding, and then momentum. Because when he comes down and he hammers one and rips the rim off the rim or the rim off the goal. I saw him do it.
Yeah.
I've seen him do it plenty of times. But I'll tell you another team real quick. What about Garrett?
What about
hottest team right now? I think
we've been saying all year that they're going to be dead and dangerous in the season. Look at them here.
Yeah.
They've been in so many close games. Me and Doodle went and watched them lose on a buzzer beater.
Won the game. Win the game the whole time.
We've paid attention to them all year. Really, we don't always listen. Just because we don't talk about your team doesn't mean we're not watching. They got one of the best young coaches in the region, and what he's doing there with that group and what they've been able to do. They beat Danville, they beat Boyle at Boyle, and Lincoln at Lincoln on senior night. People don't realize how hard that is. Lincoln just turned around and beat Lafayette tonight.
road wins this season.
You know, Lafayette handled Rock with ease a couple weeks
ago.
You know, so
I think it was the first time in history that they beat Danville, Boyle, and Lincoln all in the same year for the Garrett County.
Jeff Summers asked, when's the last time one of the three favorites didn't even make the region? You know, so let's take the 48th, for instance, and I'm going to show some standings here in a second. Wayne might draw McCreary Central in the first round of the district. At McCreary Central.
Woo.
And the last time they played, it went into overtime.
If McCreary wins Thursday against Somerset Christian, though, they'll be the 3 seed, right?
I think.
I'm not for sure. Probably they could be.
They played tonight, didn't they? Okay. They played tonight, didn't they? Wednesday. Tonight's Wednesday. Yeah, they played tonight. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah. And this thing, Lincoln possibly could be playing DCA, or Garrett possibly play. Well, they could be. My bad. Somebody's got to beat Danville, number 1, 45th.
Yeah.
At home at Danville. So,
yeah.
I mean, 45th is going to be crazy, dude. Just crazy every game.
Yeah. It really is, because we all know, you know, because Danville, well, I mean, they showed it last year, right? It's hard to beat a team 3 times, and they came in that first round. They beat Garrett, who beat them twice in the season. They gave DCA all they wanted, you know, in that next round.
And they get Peters back, don't they?
Do what?
Peters back. They get Cam
I think he's back by the tournament. Excuse me, by tournament time. And then, you know, you got Garrett playing great ball. You got Lincoln, who's lost a bunch of close ones and have arguably the best coach in the region. They're going to come in hungry with a heck of a game plan. Yeah. Like I said earlier, you got Boyle, who's hitting their stride, and DCA. Yes, they are undefeated in the district, right? But look how many of those games have been incredibly close down the stretch, including a little buzzer beater they hit last night. Right?
I mean, you can't keep playing on the edge to catch up with you for too long.
Lincoln is in a must-win situation technically against the DCA in order to move out of that fourth.
They've got to win.
Now, I think the teams. Nobody really wants to. I don't think anybody wants to play DCA. I don't think you want to play Danville first for the right to play DCA. Yeah. Imagine that, having to play Danville at Danville and then turn around and having to beat DCA just to get to the district championship game.
Yeah. Right.
That's a tough road. But let's look at the standings here real quick. All right, right now, let me see if I can do this right here.
There we go.
All right, we have in the 45th, and I thank you to Stat Geek, that's all he wants to be called. He does this stuff for me and sends it to me, and I tell you what, this stuff is awesome. It's huge to be able to post it, because last year at this time or the years before, it's always someone's like, well, what's the standings? What's the standings? Anyway, all right, you got the 45th, you got DCA in first place. They're 6-0 in the district, 8-1 in the region. Boyle's coming in second right now. They're 4-4 in the district, 6-7 in the region. Garrett third, 4-4 and 5-9, and then Lincoln is 3-4 and 5-6. Danville 1-6, 4-9, and then KSD, who opts out of the district in season play. So, you know, if Lincoln loses DCA, then this is pretty much set.
Yeah.
And if Lincoln beats DCA, then
Garrett drops to
Garrett.
4.
Well, Garrett then would tie, and I don't know how the
tiebreaker. RPI, and Lincoln's got the higher RPI.
Well, so some districts do it different, Doodle. So the 47.
I think somebody said it was the RPI though. I think somebody told me it was RPI for 45th.
Okay, and so if that's the case, so Lincoln can move up to the 3 spot if they win. Yeah. If not, they'll stay there at the 4. Mm-hmm. We talked about 4-5 having to play. I'm assuming the 3 would play the 6. But what about a Boyle Garrett County first round game?
It's a tough one. Boyle, I mean, that's a tough one. Garrett played Boyle tough last time, so.
They beat them.
Yeah, they beat them. Oh, they did beat them, didn't they? Was the first time they played them tough and beat them?
They split, right?
Yeah.
So they both won on each other's home floor.
Danville and Boyle split. Let Danville.
Just talk about the Boyle Garrett matchup. Well, what do you guys see in that? Obviously, Seneca needs to play good in that game, but outside of that, I think they match up really well all across the floor, right?
Yeah, because Sam plays well. Sam Montgomery plays well for Garrett, and Garrett's guards are coming on. And I mean, Stacy handles the ball well. You got No coming on as a freshman. I mean, as a freshman coming on really well, starting to taking big shots when he needs to. Grubbs is going to try to lock you down. You know, I mean, and then last night, Hunter Caldwell just went nuts last night. I think he had 14 points at the end of the first half, and Lincoln had like 15 points, and he had 14, I think.
Here you go. I'm sorry.
If I'm Bull, I was gonna say if I'm Bull County, I want Garrett first round. Here's why.
Well, ask the question first. I'll let people set it up. Like someone said, if you're Bull, would you rather play Garrett or Lincoln with the season on the line?
If I'm Bull, I'd rather play Garrett.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is some people don't know why you would answer that question if I don't ask it first.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you.
You know. So Garrett's
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Garrett's really hot right now. And Garrett just beat, Garrett's they know they can win now. That's a dangerous team. And they're deep. Man. And they're deep. They're super deep. I mean, they can go deep. I mean, they play, they can bring Coach McCord, bring people off the bench.
You know, the one thing that worries me about that in that matchup, and I'll just be honest, we've watched them or we've listened to the games here lately. Neither team makes free throws down the stretch.
Whew. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah.
I mean, that's the teams that make free throws down the stretch are going to be hard to beat.
Yeah.
And DCA's probably, I don't know what the stats are, but DCA's probably a pretty good free throw shooting team, I would imagine.
They are.
And when you're looking at that, well, we'll say that stuff for later. I don't want to do too mmany predictions just yet. Let's go over to the 46th. West is 4-1, 9-3. We talked about their new addition today. East is at 3-1, 4-3. Mercer to 5-2 in the district, 5-4 in the region. Then you have Bergen at 1-4, 3-6, and then Trinity Christian 0-5, 0-8. Some of those, you look at it. East has the 3 wins and Mercer has the 5 wins. I'm assuming, I know Bergen got a win on somebody, one of those 2 teams, I think it was, but I can't remember. All right, so anything about the 46th? I mean, that East Mercer first round matchup in the district is going to be pretty interesting. Yeah. I mean, East does have a win over West.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that game will be interesting. I'll be shocked if East and West aren't the 2 teams come out of that, though.
Yeah, because the tournament's at West. I mean, ain't it at West?
Yeah, I think so. Yes, it's at West Jessamine. But Mercer's been known to put it. I mean, I've seen times when Mercer's played decently. I mean, I don't know. But East has some people, man. They have some players. They probably don't. They have some players that probably don't.
So Mercer's 5-2. So who's beat Mercer?
East beat them and West beat them.
And they probably still got some games left to
beat.
Play.
I was going to say so they beat. I was going to say so they beat West.
Sorry.
Yeah, East got a win over West.
Oh, the other way around. Yeah.
So who did Mercer? Did Mercer beat West and East?
Well, they beat. They may have beat Bergen twice. They beat Trinity Christian twice, and East once. That'd be 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So HE Sports Desk says don't count out East Jessamine getting the 1 seed.
Wow.
I mean, look,
is there a path for them to get the 1?
Yeah, they got to play West again.
Okay, so if they beat West, then they can possibly move to the 1.
Correct.
Okay.
And it's at East. However,
no, it's at West. Oh, you mean that game? Yeah, that game. Mercer beat East.
Yeah, Mercer beat East.
All right, so
West beat Mercer.
Moving on to the 47th, we have Somerset 5-1, 12-4 in the region. Pulaski's 5-1 in the district, 9-3 in the region. Rockcastle 2-4. 8-5 in the region, and then Casey County 0-6 and 2-9. The district there, the 47th, is in Casey County. I think this is pretty much set. I'm pretty sure it's set now.
It is.
Somerset's your 1, and then you got Pulaski and Rock. What do we think about a PC Rockcastle neutral site game? And I've been told, someone told me something like Pulaski has beat Rock like 40 out of 42 times or something like that. I don't know.
Something crazy. It was like
49.
Something like it was like Rock ain't beat them like in but like
I think it's a
twice in
mental thing
40
for
some
Rock
games
Castle.
or something.
If they can believe they can beat Pulaski as well as they're playing, and with the players they got this year, it's definitely possible, especially the neutral floor. I think that's going to be a great game. I feel like.
I do feel like Rock's playing really good right now, and when they're making shots across the board, one of the stats in the Southwestern game, we didn't have a show after that, but Rock they looked like one of the top 3 teams in the region that night. They had 19 assists, I think it was, and Walker had 30 some, and they had 19 assists, and we out rebounded Southwestern by 10.
Yeah.
And very rarely does Rock out rebound anybody. But that was, and when they're making shots, it turns into an absolute craziness of what can happen. When they're on, Rock is as good as a lot of teams. You got to think Wayne beat them by 4. They beat Lincoln in a close game. Somerset, both those games, I'm not going to say they were. They were 10-point games. But the Pulaski games, I feel like Pulaski barely outplayed them. You know what I mean? But Pulaski's Pulaski. They're going to always.
Yeah,
they're going to give you all they got.
Pulaski and Fraley, man.
Just play smart.
In a 1-game live or die,
it's hard to bet against
coaches
Fraley
that are hard to beat. You know what I mean? So in 48th district, you got Wayne County 5-0, Southwestern 3-2, Somerset Christian 1-3, McCree Central 0-4. So McCree Central has to beat Somerset Christian, and then that will change that, possibly, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
So I tell you what, who do you want to? Like we talked about, Wayne having to go to McCree Central is not nobody wants to go play McCree Central at McCree Central. You know what I mean?
No, not no district game, especially. It'd be crazy there.
No, like I said, they came out that close beating Southwestern down there when I went in.
Southwestern's a great team with all kinds of talent. They're not playing their best basketball right now.
Oh yeah, they definitely are underachieved this year so far from what they was thinking.
Yeah, but they're also one of those teams that usually turn on at the end.
Yeah, they need to turn it on. So, but I don't know, man. Somerset Christian can mess around and hit shots any night. They can shoot. It's crazy, man.
It is crazy. It's crazy. Well, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to jump on here, and we're going to go right into our new segment brought to you by nobody. Let's argue about it. Let's argue about it a little bit. So tonight's topic is, should the region tournament rotate outside of Lincoln and Pulaski? So I'm going to let you guys go first, and we're going to argue about it. Right. Should other schools host the region tournament? Doodle?
When I was in high school, you always tried to wait until hope you got that region tournament in that 4 years, right? But let's just be real. No, it should not, because every school cannot hold the region tournament. They're not equipped for the region tournament.
Oh no, but there's still a way to do it.
No, but you can't really. You could do it, but you couldn't really rotate. If you rotated, like if you rotated it like they used to every year, any school could get it. You get it. They're just not equipped for it. You know what I'm saying? Some schools are just not equipped for it. Can't hold the people.
Well,
farther away for other people.
Well, I agree. I say yes, but here's how it's got to be done, right? Kind of like baseball, but like you said, every school can't host it. So, but there are schools in every district that could. So you put on a 4-year rotation. Mercer gets it 1 year, 46 host it. Another year, some team from the 48th Wayne can hold it. You know what I mean? You've got at least 3 schools in the 45th, and then obviously, the 47th Pulaski already hosted, right? So I think they should put on a rotation every year. So at least one every 4 years. You're not traveling as far as somebody else. You know what I mean? And it mixes it up a little bit, because like you're right, like West, for example, Somerset, they don't have the facilities to host the 12th region tournament, but there's a school in each district that does. So if you rotate on a 4-year thing like that, right? Like Mercer gets 1 year, then it goes to Lincoln whenever the 45th. When it's the 47th year, PC hosts it. 48th, Wayne or Southwestern host it. Do it that way.
So here
I can do that. Yeah.
Here's the
I
thing.
can dig that right there.
I'm going to rebuttal here.
Parking's huge too.
Boyle's not big enough to hold the region tournament. Parking.
Nope, parking.
But I mean, listen, I've been in the Lincoln County Gym when there's 5,000 people in there, and that's standing room only. But you know, the parking and the overall size of the facility matters. I mean, like Southwestern, they got a big gym, great gym. But I don't know, is it the same? It's not as big as Lincoln, is it? And then where would you park at Southwestern? There's no parking.
Oh, they got parking, don't they?
Yeah, but not
for
a
region
baseball.
Not for a region championship game, or you know, Mercer's the one gym that could probably. I'd love to see it, to be able to go to a Mercer, but then again, I think there's a rule that you got to be within an hour and 15 minutes or something like that of all schools. So then that's where you put yourself in that central thing.
Well, that's a 12th region rule, so it can be changed.
Yes, yeah. My thing is, I get why people don't like it because it creates an unfair advantage to the powerhouses in the region every other year. You know, when it comes to the boys' side. But again, at the same time, how great has our tournaments been the last few years? They've been great.
Yeah, how many location was the reason.
But if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, I get that. I mean, I get that, but you know, at the same time,
you can find it.
I just like it mixed up. We're one of the few regions I feel like that do it this way, right?
Yeah, well other regions have like colleges, you know.
Yeah, they have neutral sites, and then now I think I don't know what the 11th region is going to do now, but the last few years they've played their first games at home, and then they played at Dunbar, and Dunbar was like it was like nuts the year Great Crossing hit that last second shot or whatever against Catholic.
Right.
Dude, we parked all the way down there by the baseball, and it took us an hour. That's halfway down Man of War.
Right, we got some. We got some. I'll say, goodness gracious.
I'll say this. So, like, I remember when we had South and North in our region, which brought enormous fan base, bigger than what we get now. And
I don't know
what them all up there in Danville. You know,
they was in there. They was in there when I was in high school. I mean, we had them and everybody, but they switched it everywhere. And they switched it everywhere.
Jamie Conley says region was at Boyle in '95 and Southwestern '96, and high school basketball was way bigger back then.
Agreed.
How do y'all feel?
I think parking was a bigger issue then than it is now.
And also, HG Sports Desk wants to know: should first round be home site for district champs?
95. He said 95.
Yeah,
95. It was at Danville, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I think it was. I think that's when
it was
Dan
in
was
Danville. No, I graduated in 95. It was in Danville. I'm pretty sure it was in Danville because Lincoln got beat by Pulaski County, and it ended up being Pulaski and Wayne in the championship. I'm pretty sure it was at Danville.
Yeah, and I see what he's saying. What did you say? The question was, I missed it.
Should first round? Should district champions host first round? Zimmerman says the 1997 Oyster region was at Casey. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I like the way they do that. Like the winner of the district hosted the first one. Yeah, 95 was at Danville.
Well, I thought that's when Dad was coaching baseball. I remember we parked cars up there that week.
So in the past, other schools have hosted the region quite a bit.
And there was a bigger following.
They did.
Like, as far as fans, as far as like people that went to games, you didn't have all the distractions you got nowadays. I mean, it was it. That's all there was to do.
I'm trying to figure this stuff out over here.
But like baseball, they do that, right? You got a region each year is host, and the winner of the district hosts it. But we just, like we said earlier, there's not enough gyms to do it that way.
Another thing here, and I brought this up. I want a super regional. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I want a super regional in the 12. I know, Doodle, you're kind of a fan of the old school, but
got the solution.
I gotta get that off there. But I really do. I want all. Give me all 16 teams or 17 or whatever it is, and
That's a
let's roll
waste.
with it. You're talking
That's a
about
waste.
madness, man.
That's a waste. You're gonna have
I say
1,000
make it even
blowouts,
crazier.
bro. You got 1,000 blowouts, man. You're gonna have people be wasting $5, man. Or now $10 probably.
Oh, here we go. Mills is on me. Super regional. Everybody, listen, Doodle, you might be on your own on this one. I think
a super regional. Y'all guys do the matchups first round matchups. Do the first round
RPI.
matchups, please.
So it'd be let's do it.
Yeah, let's do the first round matchups.
DCA against KSD.
Well, yeah, the first round's gonna be terrible. First round,
first round's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be a waste of time, guys. First round's gonna be a waste of time.
But now,
I'm not. It's gonna be $10, but nobody else is gonna go either.
When you get to the 8-9 game, or you could have the
you already got that.
Oh man,
you already got that with the region.
Hypothetical matchups. So 2, let's say Wayne versus Trinity Christian. 3 would be Somerset versus like Bergen. 4 would be who's our 4 ranked team right now? Pulaski. Or West versus Mercer.
Pulaski, Casey.
Yeah.
Then you got
Rock, Mercer.
Yeah, so I mean
East. Well, or do you end the season a week earlier, have a district tournament, but instead of elimination, you use that for seeding for the super regional instead of going by RPI.
So super regions give the district champs a bye into the Elite 8. In 97, McCreary held the region tournament. So, like I said, my memory don't go too far back. So we've had a lot of different. In 2003,
I mean, they used to rotate it. Yeah, they used to rotate it. You know, and everybody would hope it would be somewhere close. Like
was it better? Was it better when they rotated it like that to all the different schools? I mean, like
at that time, it was great. You think it was great that time because you'd be like, but for you was in that 4-year range and you knew you weren't going to get it with no chance to get it. He was like, man, I got to go here every night. I got to go here every night, there every night. I remember when South Laurel hosted it. I think it was like my sophomore year. South Laurel hosted it. I think it was the year Casey County ended up winning the region, I think.
So let me ask you a question. Will it ever change? Will we see a day?
I thought when Garrett County was building that, when they was going to get that super gym until everything fell through, I thought it might change then, because that gym was going to be like a GRC gym, and that was going to be, I don't know if it's still in the works or whatever, but that was going to be, I think that was going to change a little bit of the scenario right there.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I think you pick a gym out of each district and you rotate it every 4 years. Each district gets it on a rotation.
In 2003, Garrett hosted the region, and North played South Laurel in the championship game. Biggest and best regional atmosphere ever been part of.
Me too. That's when they played up here at Danville. It was incredible.
Curtis Brown says, Kenny G, are we getting a shot clock in high school basketball? Yes. That's old news, Curtis. Not next year, but the year after. The year after.
Yep.
So
year after next.
Curtis, y'all won that game then later.
Someone said in 2000 we hosted Wayne, and it was something we looked forward to since the last time. 1989, bring back the rotation. I don't know what you got. I don't know what it takes to get that to happen, but we like to bring it up for conversation on our
it's
show.
So hard too, like you said now, like if West plays at a certain time, their buses, can't get out, like we was there, it's just like,
they gotta switch their times. If they draw an early time, they gotta switch it just so, because they go to school, they don't get out till 4 o'clock. So they're like 9 to 4 or something.
Yeah, like my son don't go to school till like 9 o'clock.
Yeah. That's
right now it's a lot harder. Another thing too is, guys, we know how hard it is to get drivers to drive these bus drivers to go drive these games, man. Like it is. I mean, we experience it. We know, like
Doodle. Thoughts on how Tennessee does double? No, it's not. It's talking about high school basketball, double elimination district and regions.
Oh yeah. I mean, that would make for a long season. Fun. I
Do
mean, I don't
y'all
know how fun it'd be.
are you in favor of are you in favor of double elimination district and region tournaments? I
I
think it
like the
takes
one
away
and
from it, doesn't
done.
it?
I know. I
No,
like
I
the.
don't.
It's just
No,
like
I'm not down with that.
It's
yeah.
kind of like the
It's just like the NCAA tournament, right? March Madness.
Yeah,
Like you got your chance. You're there. It's not the NBA. I think you should one and done. Get out of there.
and I think you get everybody's best when the season's on the line. Not a
yeah.
Yep.
hey, we lose and still get a shot. I
Well,
don't know.
now
Just
don't get me
me.
wrong. I love what they do up there for the middle school tournaments, like state tournament and stuff. But you got to guarantee them so many games. But then you get
Yeah,
into the silver bracket, gold bracket, whatever. You're just like sometimes you just get confused and you're like, okay, so did you win or did you lose and get put in that bracket or whatever? So in our situation for what we do, it's I like the single elimination like it is what it is. I am a big fan. I would love to have a super regional. I just think it would be so exciting. Imagine Doodle us up there on the booth.
Have a preseason.
First
Have a preseason super regional. Do that preseason.
well,
Leave the
so
regional alone. Have a
I tell you what,
preseason super regional. That's it.
12th Region Sports host a preseason super regional next year. What do y'all
That'd
think?
be great. That'd be great.
At
I mean,
Rockcastle, I can get it done. We'll host a super
well,
regional preseason tournament.
you gotta
if
get all
Bull
the.
and PC and Rock and Dan will do what they're expect doing football, you're going to have they ain't gonna be ready
Yeah.
preseason.
Well, it
No.
is what it is. It is what it is. I mean,
Play with what you got. Play with what you got.
Doing
$10,
overtime. AAU.
hey,
Well,
$10 at the door. $10 at the door.
yeah, you can
All
wait. You
right.
can wait and do like the NBA does. Have that little preseason tournament in the middle, like a little bit of like instead of having the Christmas tournament, have the preseason super
Well,
regional.
that and the way the NBA does it is so horrible. Like they'll if you're going to do that tournament, do it all at one time and not do it over a stretch of you
Just
get points or
hey,
this or
do
that.
it right before Christmas. That way, everybody in the region played each other, gets to play, try to play each other. Then you're good to go. Do it at Christmas. That's say, and then and all the money goes to the 12th region. Goes to the 12th region.
Yeah. Someone said, Jeremy says, do they split the gate and concessions or does the host get it
I
all?
think
Don't
the
they
gate
split it
gets
with the
split. I
region?
don't
Don't
think
it?
concessions does. I don't know. I'm
I
just
don't
guessing.
either. I would think that if you did it like that, I think when they voted on it, I'm sure they
They
said
probably made some
each
kind of split
school, yeah,
both
like
ways.
if you, but I don't know if you had to be like made the region to get the. I don't know. Somebody's on here. Surely somebody's on here as director or something, athletic director or somebody.
I don't know if we made it.
All right. Before we
Somebody
move
text
on,
me. Somebody text me if you see
so
this.
before we move on our very first, let's argue about it segment. Do you all you get final say in it? What anything?
All right, Logan, you go first.
I stick to what I said. Lincoln gets it 1 year. Pulaski gets 1 year. Mercer gets it 1 year. Wayne gets it 1 year. Keep it rotating. Think it works best for everybody.
I
Because,
mean,
All right,
like you
I'm
said,
responding.
West might have to travel far 1 year, right? But McQuarrie and Wayne got to travel far another year. You know what I mean? Like it
they switch it
rotates.
though, but they switch
Huh?
it like girls play one time.
Yeah. Like
Got
if girls are at
gate split.
Lincoln 1 year,
Don't
then
believe.
you put them at Mercer. You know, that's easy fix right there. Just put them in a different gym
You
and
know,
then rotate them too.
Somebody said
something
the gate splits, but they don't believe the concession splits.
That's what I was thinking too.
something else
Thank you, Luke.
that I forgot all about, and I forgot someone told me this forever ago. You know, there's only one floor in the whole region that is college size, or the floor itself. Pulaski.
Well, that shouldn't make a difference either. Then if I won already hitting.
You know, I'm just saying. You know, so throwing that out there. But someone said win Logan.
That's about right.
They were good. I mean, I just think. I mean, but if you do it, people still gonna get mad because they're gonna be like, we need to rotate to all the
People
schools.
gonna get mad no matter
You
what
know,
you
so
do.
we was asking. Yeah, I'm saying so. If it ain't broke, don't fix it unless you find a neutral site every year. I mean, center, build a bigger gym or somebody bigger gym. You know,
Yeah, but I mean, but
like
some schools got like Bergen can't make that argument. West can't make that argument. You know what I mean?
no,
So at some point, common sense
no,
has to kick in, and people got to put their feelings aside and just use their brain instead of their heart.
But
if they
it's
can't do that, they don't need to have an
2026. Don't
opinion on
nobody.
it.
Hey, it's 2026, Logan.
Well,
You know
exactly.
nobody
As
use
much
no
as they can
common
have an
sense no more.
opinion, as much as they have an opinion, I can legally ignore it.
Yeah, but I just think that, I mean, it's going to be an argument about anything. I really wish they just find one neutral site.
Yeah,
I'd be cool with one neutral site,
just
honestly.
don't have it around here
One of
though.
these schools. Yeah, I mean, we ain't got really no gym to have it. I mean, honestly.
All right,
Atlanta was
real quick.
bigger city.
Sorry, I've been
Yeah.
someone Cash Barrett hit 1,000 points tonight.
Yeah.
That's what we was talking.
So,
Good job, Cash.
heck yeah, good job. Real quick, me and Logan, before we get out of this let's argue about it segment, we got to argue about something. In your interview, you said I may be the face, but you're the brains.
I got that from somebody else, but I'm not gonna throw them under the bus.
I'm going to listen. I told you. I said you could be called the voice, maybe, but in your defense, you got to come up with an argument. Do
what?
You got to come up with an argument. I mean, how you going to defend yourself on this one?
Oh, I mean, just listen to me. No, look. I was saying, somebody else told me that line one time, joking about you. I'll tell you who it was later. I ain't gonna throw them on the bus out here in front of everybody.
No. We're gonna throw them under the bus. Ain't that right, Doodle? We're gonna throw them under the bus.
I'm not.
It wasn't me, so we can't throw.
No. I'm just saying he got to throw them under the bus.
It wasn't nobody involved with us.
Hey, listen. I don't care.
I do.
Oh, it must be somebody close to you, huh?
Y'all ain't got an argument about this. Y'all just this ain't really going nowhere.
I mean, it is.
Good try, Kenny, though, but that one ain't going nowhere. You gotta find another one.
No. I'm just aggravating Logan. But I kept it in there. I kept it in there. I did not, Logan.
What?
I kept it in the interview.
You did? No, you're good.
I was going to tell you, too, when you send me those, you might want to make sure you edit them before they get to me because I don't proof them. Like, whatever you send me goes on there.
Good to know.
Yeah.
We've been lucky all year then.
Oh, look at here. Hold on. Here we go.
What? Oh,
no.
No, there's a backstory to this.
Oh.
So what had happened was
spill the tea.
You know how when everybody said that starts out with that
spill
conversation.
Yeah. No, I mean it Bull won. Who did they beat that night? I can't remember who they played that night. Anyways, Brian was like, "No, you don't get interviewed tonight." Well, I get the head coach every game, so I just continue my tradition, man. I'm sorry, Nick. I will get you next round. I'll have a special sit-down interview with you.
Listen, I just go ahead and let you know.
I think because Tennessee.
Go ahead, Doodle.
I was going to answer that question because Tennessee is playing, and I'm not a bandwagon fan. I keep my gear on all times.
Now back to those Bustles. They're pretty tough. Pretty tough, Logan.
Yeah.
Look, she was on me too.
Yep.
I'm sorry. You win. I will.
What's up?
I got you next time.
All right, then. We just aggravating. All right, let's jump into girls basketball real quick, or not real quick, but we kind of that was a good. I like that. Let's argue about his stuff. Chris didn't come on. I guess Chris is afraid his blood pressure.
I thought he went to the ball. I think he said he was going to the Lincoln game for a little bit.
He goes to more Lincoln games now.
I was going to be too loud in the background when we started the show.
Yeah, I said, Logan, we need you on here. You're the one going to all the games. I was
going to do both, but the band and everything been too loud in the background.
Okay.
Yeah,
go ahead and
bounce back on you.
Sorry. Trying to figure all this out. Anyway, yes, you got Boyle 8-0.
Let's see.
Danville Christian 5-2, which, man, Danville Christian at the beginning of the year, I did not think they'd be where they're at right now. They have absolutely caught fire and gotten better. Now, they did have a major injury, which could be an issue. So, Lincoln County 4-3, great young team. Shout out, is it Clarice Dunn?
Yeah.
7th grader had 20 in a varsity game. 7th grader.
She's been balling.
Had a player of the week this week. Shout her out real quick. Garrett County 1-7, Danville 1-7, and KSD 0-0 because they'll bypass all the season play and jump into the district tournament. Danville Christian, Lincoln County first round matchup has got me interested big time.
Yeah, me too. And and that injury to DCA that hurts him because that girl had numerous triple doubles this season already.
I think she got to play the game when they played Lincoln over when we was over. Then she
did. So that's going to hurt them on the rebounding and the defensive end especially. Scoring maybe not as much, but she was averaging something like 10 rebounds and 8 blocks a game or something crazy like that.
Yeah. And another thing, like you said, is going to hurt with her is that, Coach Berry, great coach, always figures something out.
Yeah.
And with the guard play a little bit, he was having them throw over the zone with her. You could throw it up to her and catch it and get it across her and get it back to the guard.
So that's going to change. But, again, if anybody can figure it out, it is Clifford or Coach Berry. Sorry.
So before we set this up, but I should have, on the boys' side, I talked about some teams. Now, listen, I'm really putting myself out here on this. I've narrowed it down to 2 teams that can win the region on the girls' side. I feel like Boyle and West right now are the only 2 teams that I feel can win 3 games.
That's the key, 3.
And a region. Listen, I got all the faith in the world in a coach like Junior Moden. He's got a lot of talent. But, and I think he would tell you this too, like, putting 3 games in a row consistently playing good is hard to do.
Absolutely.
But they're not in a row. They're not
their best player.
They're not back-to-backs.
I know, but I'm talking 3 games. When I'm saying 3 games consecutively in a region setting. But I just feel like right now those 2 teams, if I'm betting the house, are the 2 teams that I'm willing to push all in on. I'll let you all. Y'all rebuttal.
You might lose the house on that one.
I know it.
You might lose the house on that
one. What do you think? How many teams are you looking at?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5.
5 teams.
Who's your 5th?
I got Bull. I got West. I got Southwestern, and I got Pulaski and Rock. Because when it comes tournament time, they all got dogs. They got dogs that turn on. We seen Rock last year. I had Rock get beat first round of the tournament last year, and they made it to the championship.
And I think Rock, they got 2 seniors, 2 good seniors, and they got a state championship winning coach. So they're always going to be a threat coming in tournament time. That injury to PC that was 20 points a game. That's hurt them.
Yeah,
that's.
Yeah, I agree. But they could shoot. They could be off. But they could get when they could
knock
hot,
somebody off easily.
I think,
and they could not.
Go
ahead.
I was just thinking that's where defense comes into play. Winning the 3 games in a row. Look at the 2 best defensive teams.
Definitely. Definitely 2 best defensive teams. You named them. But Southwestern's man, that they can win 3 games. I think they can win 3 games.
Well, and I don't know. I've not got to see them play but once. It's hard for me to say a whole lot one way or the other and be accurate on that. But I do think West and Bull are heavy favorites.
Real quick before we continue the girls, and I'm just gonna throw this out there, and I be careful how we answer it here.
All right, so now, you want to do it before they get to high school?
Now listen. Here's the thing. I don't really. We're not in the. We root for everybody. We love all the teams. So I'm not in the business of trying to tell kids to leave one school or the other or whatever.
No, by no means.
If they're, it depends on number one. You got to take the kid, and if they're happy and they got friends and they want to stay where they're at, then it is what it is. If they got other future stuff, it just depends on what the parents. It's all about what the parents think is best for their kid.
Yeah.
But if you do it younger than later, if you move kids in middle school, you don't sit out a year. Once you get to high school, you can lose a year of eligibility, which nowadays
doesn't happen very often.
Now,
it don't matter.
Now you just 2 weeks, but I don't know, man. If you really want to, if you already considered you want to go here, go there when you're in middle school. If y'all have already discussed it, go ahead and go. But sometimes kids like in middle school, they got good teams. They got a class of kids that they want to play with, that they're friends, or used to be. Now, not so much, but it's really a hard one because
and at
everybody
the end of
thinks
the day, also,
everybody,
unless your kid's just top notch, do what makes the kid happy. You know what I mean?
yeah, because some kids can't go. Yeah, some kids can't go just over
Well,
here.
not just that, but you got so many parents that live through kids, and I'm not saying this person does. I'm just saying in general,
yeah,
right?
but
Like make sure the kid wants to leave.
Yeah, sometimes you can send your kid to a situation and a kid end up just quitting everything and being like, man, I don't want to play nothing because I'm not getting to play and having
Listen,
fun.
and here's the other.
The
go
kid.
ahead. I'm sorry, dude. I keep doing you that.
Go ahead. You're good. I really think you should wait. The kid, unless the kid says it, I think you should really wait till high school. Honestly, if you really, to see what they're developing. But if you know,
Right.
Let's put it that way.
Another thing
I'm
gonna say here is
real.
Grass may not always be greener on the other side too. Like don't like you need to really evaluate the situation and if you're moving or whatever, because you got to be realistic about your expectations of your child or whatever and what situation
that's the key.
Or what
you
situation you're getting yourself into.
No, go back and say what you said at the beginning. You got to be realistic.
Zimmerman said, "Get back to girls basketball." So we got to get back to girls basketball. I apologize. I chase rabbits from time to time. All right, 46th district. You got West 3-0 Bergen. Bergen, I think, has forfeited some district games, so technically they're not second. It might be East, Mercer, then Bergen. So we're looking at a Mercer East first round district game again. What do you guys? That is that a toss up? Is that a coin flip? Mercer versus East in the first round. Girls?
I've not seen East, and I've not got to watch Mercer this year.
I know they got Kyla Hunt. She's a pretty good ball player, and
I remember Mercer was young last year, but lost a couple of them young ones somewhere. Didn't they?
Matter of fact, me and Logan are going to Mercer tomorrow night to watch the girls. Casey County girls play the Mercer County girls, and I'm taking Izzy Carlton her 1,000-point shirt. So definitely going to be up there.
Nice.
All right. So guys, we've said it all year. Mercer just beat East by 28 last night. Hey, Izzy, I'm bringing you a shirt tomorrow night. 1,000-point
I was just looking that up just now.
We've not seen Mercer play all year. And Izzy, I'll tell you a story. Back in the day when I had a men's adult league, and we were called the Ball Hogs. And guess who my best player was? Mr. Will Carlton, which would be Izzy Carlton's dad. Anderson County's finest.
East beat Mercer earlier in the year at Mercer. I'm looking at it here. So,
but Mercer's one of those teams that's going to get better as
absolutely.
They're going to get better as the year goes on, and
almost went about 30. It kind of.
I think I'm not for sure, but Izzy may be the only girl in this region averaging a double-double.
I would say Blackford's averaging a double-double.
I can't remember what
I would say Blackford's averaging a double-double for sure. I guarantee Blackford's averaging a double-double.
Yes, Joey, we gave Peyton Ramey a shout out in the beginning of the show for the 12th region, for the state bowling championship. But West, guys, so I think West is this is going to sound weird. It's going to be a weird statement. I think West is a lot better than people realize they are. I know they lost to Boyle at West, but I just think we're going to see a whole different team in the region tournament from West. I really do.
Well, nobody's ever doubted West. They was just waiting for Claire to get back. That's what a lot of people was waiting for Claire to get back. Everybody knows they was going to get back on track. Well, at least most people did that.
And you got
that follow 12
West
region.
played a heck of a schedule too. Let's not forget that.
Yes, Anthony Wireman. Yes, Will Carlton went to Utah for a year and come back to Georgetown. He great basketball player. I don't know how we had him on our team and we still couldn't win the thing. Got beaten every year by Brian Miller, Dexter Gooch, and them. It was always like a close game. I mean, but
yeah, be by the shop.
Yeah, I guess it's probably because they played me too much, and I was the coach. You know how it is. I was coach's kid, right? So I got to play more than I probably should have. But
it might get away from me.
47th district, you got Pulaski 5-1, Rock 5-1, Casey 2-4, Somerset 0-6. I don't see that changing any. I think that's pretty much set. Rock and Casey first round. I like Rock and Pulaski to come out, but you can't. Last time I went and saw Rock and Casey, it was a pretty bad game. I mean, it was a 25, 30-point win for Rock. Can Casey put up a game in a one-off?
I don't think that. I mean, I don't think they got enough this year. I don't think this year. Maybe the coach is back and everything, and they play. I watched them play Lincoln that time.
Yeah.
At Lincoln, I think when they beat Lincoln, and but I just don't think they got. I think Rock is not going to get. You're not going to sneak up on Rock.
Like I said, I
don't think you're going to sneak up on none of these teams right now.
King and Macy and Taylor, King, they're going to. I mean, their senior year, they're determined.
Yeah.
They're going. I just don't see them get knocked off in the first round districts.
The 48th at Southwestern, Wayne, McCree Central, and Somerset Christian. Wayne, another, I think it's Adeline Heatherly, that's out for the year. So they really, but I'm telling you, they Southwestern only beat them by 5 the other night.
Yeah, so
after Southwestern beat Rock. So on a that Kelsey DeBoer and a few of those kids are still there. Doodle, you saw it when they get hot and they start shooting.
They get hot. They start playing. They play well.
But
well coached. And
I
everything.
do think the girls, we can really kind of look at it and figure out who the 8 teams are for the most part. I feel pretty confident. Other than the 45th, I don't know who the second team's going to be.
Question.
It could go either way. But from what we've seen here lately, the girls' side's just a lot clearer than the boys' side so far. So
as far as who makes the tournament, I agree. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about the 46. I mean, I don't know about the 46.
So number one, who wants to draw West Jessamine or Boyle in the first round, or have to play them in the semifinal? Let's put it that way. You want to stay away from Boyle and West, but you pick your poison. If you could have a semifinal matchup between Boyle, West, or Southwestern, who are you taking? Do you really want Junior in a one-game winner-take-all? Or do you want to go against Claire Marshall and the 4 1,000-point scoring seniors at West? Do you want to go against Boyle and their defense?
Yeah.
Seriously, who, if you had to pick one in your semifinal, you're coaching, who do you want to play?
I mean, honestly, heck, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't really want to. I mean, honestly, with these teams, not just them 3, but these teams and all the thing about these teams that we got that we're talking about, and also with Pulaski and Rock, they all have great coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Great coaching. In a one-game scenario, any of these teams with the talent they got and a great coach can win.
Dude, I got one for you here. Stephen Brown says, "Why haven't I tuned in before now? Didn't know you was,
I don't know.
Didn't know you was on the show, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
All right, so there's the breakdown. Let's go on down here a little bit, and we're going to jump into another that's going to get people going. This show's got all kinds of stuff to get people going today. Boys and girls. Coach of the year. We're getting toward the end of the year, guys. And that means the Lumber King
girls and boys
awards. So a boys coach and a girls coach. Who do you got? I'll tell you what. Let's give me 3 of your nominees. 3 nominees for Coach of the Year right now in the 12th region. 3 boys, 3 girls.
Girls. I got Coach Berry, Coach Brent, and Coach Molden. I got them for the girls. The boys, I got Coach Young. I got, man, I really like what Casey's doing over at Garrett. I like what he's doing right now, and I really like Boyle's coach because he's come into a new situation, and
Todd.
so
Todd.
I
agree with you on the girls. My boys be a little different. I have Ryan Young, Jared Parmley at Wayne, and then the coach.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My bad, Parmley. My bad.
and then of course I agree with you on Jamie Todd at Bull right now. I mean, he came into a tough situation. Also had a key player not being able to play this year, and I think he's doing pretty well with it. Especially at this point in the year. So I mean, those would be my three. I think. I mean,
I think.
That's it.
For me, you got, man. I think obviously Bull, Brian Britt, right? I think girls side, Coach Britt deserves that to be up there. I think it's hard not to, Cliff coming in, taking over the 2-time defending region champion, losing arguably one of the best players. That's one of the best, probably one of the best girl players we've ever seen come through.
Yeah, ever seen.
And I mean, I done had someone else in my mind there, and I done let it go blank. I think, I think Hilkins deserves a little credit for all the injuries he's had to go through to keep the team going and those things. What about Coach Miller at Pulaski taking over that program? And if it wasn't for Madison getting hurt, I mean, they still legit got a chance now.
No, they do.
I mean, think about what he's done taking over that program and doing those things. So I would go, Britt. And I know I'm missing somebody. I feel bad about it. Barry, and then Coach Miller. I'm going to give Coach Miller a shout out. On the boys' side, I think it's 3 easy: Parmley, Casey McCray at Garrett, and probably Ryan Young at Somerset.
Only thing I would say is that Wayne. We sort of had Wayne up there.
Yeah.
We had Wayne we had Wayne up there with the talent. They got
but they're also
two of the best players.
But they're also missing 2 starters. They have all season.
Yeah.
I mean, that's impressive.
The reason why I say Coach Young is because at the beginning of the year, guys, there was a stretch where maybe not Doodle, but there's a bunch of people like after they got beat by 40 to West, there's a bunch of people who are like, oh, that's bad. That's not good. That's not good. And then now you take from that to where they are now. And Logan, we've seen them play up close a couple different times.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I know they lost to Wayne at Wayne. But Somerset's top 3 team in this region right now, the way they're playing.
Easily. Look, I wouldn't want them in the tournament.
So, those are our Coach of the Year. And not too many people. There's a few in there. So, Ian Muse, he's Team Somerset all the way, son. Team Somerset all the way. We're not going to go through all these because I've not posted them out there just yet on Facebook. I like getting feedback.
And the other 2 weeks of the season.
Yeah, the other one that, and of course, which the way we do our awards are regular season awards. So actually, they lost to Monticello.
He's not wrong.
Wayne is not as good as Monticello. That's what we're saying. And there's another one we like to do every year, and it's called the Unsung Hero. Now, guys, I've seen some people pick some star players because they don't get some attention. Public, I've seen some people say managers. Okay, look, this is for players on the team, basketball players on the team that just don't get the love they should at times, right? So hey, here we go. Look at our guy, Forrest. Trojan Sports Network Media of the Year. Yes. We're still trying to get in the 12th Region Hall of Fame, man. We're still trying to get there. We ain't got the phone call yet, have we, Doodle?
No, we
We
got
probably won't get it, but we're waiting.
Right, ain't gonna get it, brother.
So unsung hero, guys. Logan, Doodle, who are some kids that you've seen on the team that they're not labeled the star, and when you look at the stat sheet, you might not see their name, but they're so important to the success or to the team itself?
Oh, I have to go for a minute. I know the first one that pops in my head would be Josh Lewis at Somerset.
Josh, yes.
Let's see.
Brock Stevens at Somerset.
Yeah.
Is another one.
Pulaski.
But now you can only have one from each team, Ian. You can't have Josh and Brock. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, little Brock's in the stats. Hey, he's been balling lately.
Yeah.
I'll put that out there. Let's see. I don't know. There's a lot.
Maggie Burke is a name I hear a lot from Boyle. Maggie Burke.
Oh yeah, Maggie Burke.
I tell you another. Oh man, there's a bunch of them coming in now.
Yeah. And I'm agreeing.
I like Lane. I like Lane Surge. Lane Surge.
Lane pops in my mind a lot. Lane
Lane
pops in my mind a lot. I think Xavier Leger from Rock is playing phenomenal basketball right now. You know, I'm Jared Simpson from Southwestern. I know he's labeled as one of the better players on the team.
Yes.
But he don't necessarily get the notoriety that he doesn't either.
He doesn't. That's very true.
Sam Montgomery don't either.
Yeah,
Sam Montgomery don't get he don't get as much as I think he should get.
Colton Summers down Macquarie.
Colton Summers is one.
Yeah.
Gosh.
What's the kid from West's name? The big kid, number 12. He's 12, 14, the big left-hand kid.
Sure. Number one. That's probably the number one guy, right? Hold on, man. I can't believe it.
I'm on the girls' side. Tessa Bagley from Rockcastle. I think she's one that does a lot. And I mean, she's important to them as well, defensively and getting steals. And she's a very active basketball player.
I can't remember anything today.
I can't remember the kid's name. Somebody might have his name left-handed.
Rylan Morgan from Wayne, another unsung hero.
Rylan, yes. Yep. He's been playing. He gets better every game I go to with him. He really has. I've been impressed by him this season.
I'm going through all the teams here and trying to, I'll tell you what. I mean, I know this is going to be controversial, but Isaiah Hensley at Somerset Christian for a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like he was balling out, and he's supposed to be the fourth best player on that team, maybe. And I mean, I watched him put up 26 or something against Danville, and Danville, Danville was playing good at that time. Let's see here. I just trying to make sure we talk
speaking about Danville, Caven Walker.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the girls' side, Riley Towns from Lincoln on the girls' side. She was very important in that Danville Lincoln game Boyle Lincoln game at Boyle when Lincoln had a chance to possibly win there. She hit 2 big threes in the fourth quarter. No, you're fine. I was just.
No, my bad. Go ahead.
You're good.
I like Webb too. I don't think he gets enough credit when he goes. Bull, I think when he goes, Bull goes way better when he's.
Yeah.
Someone said Sawyer Pittman hit the big game winner against Lincoln. He had 24 and 21 point games here recently.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that go and remember, I always say about our awards, they're ours alone, they're our opinions, but we watch a lot of basketball and we really try to figure this stuff out. Like it's not just a wildness of we just pick random whatever we want, but we truly try to think it through. Lucas Akers is Seneca. Someone said Seneca driver, but Seneca's probably in the
Seneca gets credit for basketball too. If he wanted a basketball career, he could go play somewhere.
Yeah, he
gets basketball, but it's not.
Seneca putting up 28 20 rebounds a game. That's not unsung.
You know, I listen.
Yeah,
I'm
hey,
not.
the news is coming there like, hey, he got 20 recruits there for football.
Yeah.
It's the Seneca's. Yeah.
So now I'm not
He
posting this
is.
one out publicly yet, but we're going to go ahead and talk about it.
Oh boy.
Matter of fact, I was going to talk about all of them a little bit, but
Oh man.
12th region
Mm.
most valuable player. It can be any grade. Any grade. This is not a senior only award.
Any
This is any grade.
Any grade? Oh gosh.
Mm.
The best player in the 12th region. Mine is definitely Lake. Is Lake attending? Is Lake?
Yeah, I think that's how they say
Lake. He's the best player. He's the best player in the 12th region. 6'10", 6'11", whatever. Go out and shoot three, take you down low, handle the ball out, do whatever he wants to do, take over a game if he really wanted to. He's the best player in 12th.
I agree. You take him off that team, and they're not nearly as good as they are.
And you put them on any team, they're going to be 10 times better.
And like I said, the most valuable player for the people watching and commenting, it's the best player. Basically, we're saying who is the best player in the region. Now, I pick a little, when I think about it, I think I put a lot of different factors into it, but everybody's opinion is different.
Everybody's opinion is different.
So Kendall Phillips is one.
Aiden Absher had a heck of a season.
Yeah,
but
I gotta throw a plug for him. Like no one has better stats than Walker Craig.
No,
when it's points and rebounding. Like what he's able to do,
Walker
and I've got to watch Walker all year long, and Walker would do a lot of that on any team. You know, he's committed to U-Pike, I think it is, and but I mean when if you're going just by stats alone, I'm like I said, we're all going to kind of plug for people. He's had a great senior high school basketball.
Great year.
So, Kendall, you can't argue with Kendall either. Kendall's probably the best player and then had the most team success along with him, other than Aiden.
Career-wise.
The best overall career, Kendall Phillips has it. Aiden Absher, he's another kid that does, a 6'4" or 6'5" guard that can shoot it, get to the rim, plays big, hits free throws.
Yeah.
Does everything he needs to do. And they, something like the Aiden and Kendall, they have that team success to go along with it, so
they step up when the game's on the line.
Going back to one more thing with Walker, Walker's doing all this coming off an ACL injury.
True.
That's very impressive. But anyway, like I said, I threw that plug out there. Who else? Let's go. I mean, who else? Kendall needs 40 more points to be a 3,000 point scorer.
Yeah.
That's nice.
They should get that. They got.
We don't do 3,000 point shirts though. We wouldn't have to give many of them out.
No, I mean just make it different.
I need to do something like a gold one, and because that's an elite.
2,000.
That's an elite club.
Yeah, 2,000.
It is
3,000. Heck, far. Yeah, it's an elite club. 3,000.
Say he only needs 40.
Kendall's
he'll get there then because they've got Corbin Friday. They got a game set. They've got enough games. He's averaging about 21 a game right now. So it's very
underclassmen wise, also Seneca Driver obviously is Seneca does most of his damage around the rim though.
Seneca does his damage around.
Yeah, when he lives down low, it's hard to stop him.
I like Cash Beard.
Cash.
Cash when he's healthy.
Like what about Landon Reed?
Well, I was just going to say that.
Yeah, I was going to say, but he's a senior. I thought you said.
I did, but Landon hit my mind. I wanted to throw his name out there. Seneca guard for Wayne Attini. Bronze. Someone said bronze 1,000, silver 2,000, gold 3,000.
Yep, that sounds right.
I'll tell you something else I want to do. I want to go back and honor some of the old school dudes. So like some of the old school 1,000 point scorers. And
got a lot of them.
Oh, Jeremy Burns
got a lot of
huge fundraiser.
I haven't even brought up the ladies on the most valuable player yet.
They got us on that.
Yeah, I think again Taylor King, Macy Spivey, both come to mind. It's they're both on the same team, so it creates a weird dynamic there. Almost like they compete against each other, but they don't. Izzy Carlton, another great player. Maley Creekmore, underclassman, doing
Yeah, Amari Blackford, underclassman.
Amari Blackford.
Double, 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds. 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds. So can't forget her.
Jalen Dye, Michaela Monroe. Southwestern.
Yeah.
Claire Marshall at West.
Yeah.
But, she's had a
a bull at Lincoln County. I mean, she puts up numbers too. Underclassmen. Burkhart. Yeah. You got.
We still on MVP,
thing we're going to do is narrow this down to 4 or 5 people. When we do the nominate, it's going to be very difficult. A lot of people are saying Maggie Burke. Now, Maggie can't be the unsung hero and the most valuable player.
Y'all say Addison Yates yet?
Yeah, Addison.
Okay.
I was saw the comments, but no, man. What we've talked about this a lot in basketball. What's your criteria for MVP? Like, what are you looking for the most, Doodlebug? What's
most valuable player? Where would you be without them? It's never changed. Mine's always been like it. It was last year like it. Where would you be without that player? If you take that player off your team, where would you be? And I think the 3 we named for the boys the 4 actually is. Then you got Lake, you got Absher, you got Phillips, and you got Craig. Yeah. If you take them off them teams, where are they at?
Agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
If you take,
it's stats and it's also, like he said, if you pull them off that team, is that team going to have anywhere near the success they've had so far? And most of those 4 we named, out of those 4 teams, I think, Wayne would probably have the best chance. Well, Wayne or Somerset had the best chance of being decent still, you know what I mean? But you take those off any of those 4 teams, it's going to be a big hit. So that's why, I agree. There's top 4 in boys for sure.
All right.
And I also forgot Sawyer Robbins. He's been playing great this year too. Yeah. And if you take him off that Lincoln team, you see when he gets in foul trouble what happens. Yeah. So, my bad, Sawyer.
Yeah. I apologize, but sometimes we get talking and we just miss people, and it's not intentionally. It's just when you're on this end of it, like people don't realize that when you get to talking, how easy it is to move on.
Yeah, how easy it is to forget people because you think about most time you think about teams are up top too. Was winning. Top of the region or whatever.
Yeah. My brain works better on Sundays and Wednesdays apparently.
Wednesday's rough.
Peyton Higginbotham is another one.
Dude, oh man, yeah. Oh man, we just talked. We just talked to him. Yeah,
dude, people don't realize
he does everything.
How hard he works, and I don't mean this in
the whole game.
Listen, Peyton's not going to blow you away with superior talent or skills, but he's a worker, man. He's going to work. He put up the hardest 17-9 I've ever seen a kid put up the other night.
I know he needed
against Seneca Driver, Lucas Akers, Clay Pennegraph, Ethan Milburn.
He was he was rebounding. He went in there and got them 9 rebounds. It was a tough 9 rebounds.
6'3", maybe.
Right.
Everybody trying to find where he's at. Everybody's trying to put a butt on him.
Yeah.
So real quick,
too about him, like that game at Southwestern, he got hurt. He was like couldn't walk and went back. He told that trainer, I don't know what they did, but he came running out like a horse, went right back in the game, playing through pain. The other night he hit the ground. I don't know how many times.
That's some of that McCree Central bio freeze.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Miyagi, they called the trainer. I about died when they said that.
Oh, real quick. Okay. I didn't make you do it on the other ones, but I'm make you do it here. Most valuable player, you get to pick one. Girls first. Pick one MVP for a girls team.
Oh man. Like
you could pick one.
Oh gosh.
Give me Claire.
Man, this is tough. Underclassmen.
It could be anybody. Most valuable player.
Either one. gonna take. Man, I gotta take Blackford.
Mari.
I mean, Amari. I mean, I mean, she go off her. They're doomed. I mean, I really like. I think I like Spivey and King, but if you take one or the other, you still got a dog on there. Either one of them, but
Claire Marshall for me.
All right, then. I'm not even gonna pick. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Ain't that so?
What?
I don't know.
He gonna give us all the flack. Everybody better get on our
Okay.
Inbox probably blown up, and he says, "I ain't picking nobody."
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was looking at my text message, and I'm like, yeah, I better be done for the night. Let's see here. Well, no, we've not mentioned Brooklyn Thomas at all.
Gosh, BT, we haven't.
Oh my goodness!
She's gonna be mad next time we see her, and I ain't gonna lie to you, she probably beat all three of us up, maybe.
No doubt.
No doubt. Oh my goodness! I didn't think nothing about.
She's gonna get plenty of props in softball.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think of her as softball more than
girls MVP. Goodness gracious. See, I asked these to put you all on the spot, but I don't have no. Man, I'm just not. So if the best player on the team, if they're gone, you can tell, right? It makes a huge difference.
Yeah. Oh,
and I want to do it. And for me, it's got to be a competitor, a team that is actually playing to win it all. But I will tell you who would have won. I'm just going to be honest. I think if this girl stays healthy, she would have won it. Madeline Butcher from Pulaski. I know she's out now, but I'm just going to give her some. If she would have stayed healthy, I think she would have won the most valuable player. But I know I still copped. I still found a way to cop.
Yeah, I mean, just now you ain't copped out to say who's going to win it. Who you think's going to win it? Not who's going to
win it for us. I don't know, because I'm gonna let you all. I'm gonna let everybody vote on it. It's hard not to go Claire because I mean she's a dominant player. Izzy, I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna stick in my theme. I'm gonna go Izzy Carlton. Legit, Izzy Carlton.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go Izzy.
Yeah.
I think she's. The team's success may not be where it's at, but you take her off that team and it gets a whole lot worse, possibly.
Yep.
So all right, let's see. We're not going to do all these tonight.
Boys.
We're not going to do all these, but I will.
We're doing the boys.
I'm sorry, boys. Boys, most valuable player.
Yeah.
Boys, most valuable player. I'll go first. I'm kind of in a pickle here too because, I'm down to three boys. I really am. I think
I am
Walker, Aiden Absher, and Kendall Phillips are my three. I think Walker's numbers and what he's been able to do coming off an ACL injury is just you can't ignore it. It is. I mean, he's just shooting 40-some% from three, high percentage free throw shooter. Aiden waited in line, played behind two of the best players that ever come through our region.
Yeah.
Ben Godby and I'm drawing a blank here. But those two lit it up. So I'm going to have to go Kendall Phillips.
I was wondering what she's going to do. I was like,
I had to. So I'm sorry, guys. I have to talk through it. So it's like I'm having a conversation with myself. And I'm trying to convince myself one way or the other. I just like Kendall. I mean, you won't find a better. I've said this all the time. If you had a daughter and you could pick her husband, I know Kendall's the guy, right? Like Kendall's the guy you want. I mean, and what he's able to do on the basketball floor is crazy. So, yeah. I know that's weird, but that's just.
This is not a dating show.
Know,
okay, my turn.
Right, he went all the way into some other
I
stuff.
know he went way.
He went all the way off the floor.
We needed Hazelwood on here for this one.
I was disappointed when Hazelwood said he couldn't make it on. I was really disappointed.
Yeah.
And listen, so I'm down to 4, and there's still 2 weeks of the season left, so I can't really pick one on the for sure. But if I had to pick today, I'd probably either go with Kendall or Aiden.
No, that's 2.
Give me Kendall then. But like I said, there's 2 weeks left in the season, so this is kind of irrelevant.
It's relevant right now, Logan.
It to an extent. They don't
Yeah.
give out the MVP in the NFL till the season's over.
That's true.
Yeah, NFL don't do a lot of things right.
Yeah. Hey, they make plenty of money. They're doing something right.
We're not. Hey, listen,
we love
because we know
balance.
where it's going to go.
We
Let's
love
just stay
balance.
there.
No, we love balance. We love football. We love football. They do a lot of things wrong.
That's
I'm
no,
not
they
saying
do. They
nothing about
do.
that,
They
but I'm
do.
saying.
But that they do right. Timing.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. They gave it to Matthew Stafford. I mean, he played good, but anyway.
Because they know he better be done.
I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. Hey, I'm gonna go Lake, man. I mean, I ain't gonna switch it
That's
up. I'm gonna go
right.
him. I mean, I think he. Honestly, if people answer honestly, he's the best player in the 12th region.
You know, and
Hardest matchup, best player, and any coach on here would take him on their team, bar none. I don't care what they say behind closed doors.
Is, honestly.
Well, and you
Yeah.
can talk to the coaches, you can talk to people closest to him. Like when he wants to be. The problem with Lake is sometimes he goes in between if he wants to be or not.
True.
So, but I thought he had was it Purdue or somebody looking at him?
Last time I was out there, he had Campbellsville talking to him, and what was that school? It wasn't Purdue. I can't remember. It was somebody local.
Somebody in Indiana, right?
I don't know. The two I saw were both.
The coaches got deep roots in Indiana, so I'm sure he can get them there somewhere. He can go play somewhere.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I don't think it was Purdue.
So Sunday we'll talk about newcomer of the year, sixth man, offensive player of the year, and defensive player of the year. But we're not going to talk about it tonight. What we're going to do next,
18-10,
is we're going to put you guys on the hot seat.
Oh man, I thought we were already on the hot seat.
No, we're bringing it back. The Kenny's Hot Seat Challenge, and in honor of Chris, I'm going to say that button is about to fly off. You know, just
I was going to say it too. Pop out.
Just give Chris some love. So the Hot Seat Challenge, guys. Who wants to go first? Who wants some of this smoke?
I'll take it. I'll take it right
What's
quick.
that, man? Goodness gracious! Let me go back here.
What's in the background?
Some Jimmy put on some Star Galactic.
That'd be cool golf course. That'd be a nice little golf course to play at nighttime.
All right, here we go. All right, Doodlebug. Let me think about this.
All right.
Will Garrett County make the region tournament? Boys.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, it's hard. If they get the 4th seed, no. If they get the 4th seed, no, since the seasons ain't in. If they get the 4th seed, I don't think they'll make it.
But the way things stand right now, so you're saying Garrett does not make the region tournament this year. They're not breaking. They've set some history already, but they're not going to break the streak.
So if it stays the standings that it stays right now,
they're the 3.
No, sorry guys, no. I mean motivation or whatever. No.
All right, Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for your first round of the Kenny's Hot Seat Challenge?
Sure. Let's do this.
Do or does the Bull County Lady Rebels win the region?
Hard one.
I'm going to say yeah.
All right, you heard it there. He didn't even sweat that much, did he, Doodle?
No, that's a hard one, though. That's a hard one.
All right, round 2 of the Kenny's Hot Seat Challenge. Logan, you're up.
All right.
Does Southwestern girls win 2 games in the region tournament?
Sure.
That's tough one. Yeah, I think they will. Junior turns it on that time of year. I think they'll win.
So
that puts them in the championship.
So they'll be in the championship. That puts them in the championship.
Well. Hold on.
That's a hard one.
It all depends on the draw.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna go with this.
All right.
Okay.
Doodlebug, round 2.
All right.
Does West Jessamine boys make the region championship game?
That's good. That's a good one.
No.
That's a good question, though.
No. My championship, if they stay on the opposite side of the draw, I got my championship team. I got my championship game.
All right, then. Okay.
And they seen each other 3 or 4 times. They've been seeing each other the last 2 times in the region, I think. So go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
Doodlebug, round 3 of the Kenny's Hot Seat Challenge. Does Lincoln County Girls beat DCA in the first round of the district?
Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'd like to see DCA what they've done. I like to see them play without the big girl. Man. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that they get them this time. I believe they get them.
It's hard to beat team 3 times, man. It just is.
Yeah, and without what's her name, it's going to be hard. I mean, much respect to my dog Cliff, but I just think Lincoln might get them with their shooting, man.
All right, Logan, round 3. I think it's where we're at. Does Rockcastle boys beat Pulaski in the first round of the district?
Woo.
I'm gonna say yes. And
You
here's my
say
only
yes,
reason
huh?
why. I think because they're playing good ball and it's at a neutral site. I mean, I'm not saying that with a whole lot of confidence the way it came out, but I think it's very possible. It sounded way more confident than what I really feel. But yeah, I think they got a shot at it.
All right. Last one. Logan.
Yeah.
Round 4, final round, Kenny's Hot Seat Challenge. Who is your favorite coach in the region?
Oh, man, you can do that.
Oh, wow.
Now you got to answer it all. Who's your favorite coach in the region?
Oh, I don't know. That's rough.
I'm glad I didn't get that question.
That is rough, bro. I'm pleading the 5th.
Oh, come on.
I mean, favorite's tough, bro. I mean,
do you want me to answer?
All right, who's your favorite between Haddix and Mills?
Mills.
Oh, that was pretty easy.
Hey, I thought Mills hasn't bad. I like Mills, bro. He's comedy. But no, as far as region coach, I don't know, man. We talking about the whole region, girls and boys?
Yeah, any coach.
Oh man.
You talking about baseball?
Wireman said, "Come on, Logan. This isn't Kenny's comfortable seat. It's Kenny's hot seat challenge, man."
He's right. He's right on that.
It's got to be a baseball coach, right?
Oh, we're doing all sports?
Yeah, all sports.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Golly, I don't know. I don't even want to start on that. Kenny Young. The damn. Oh, damn.
Oh, I was like, who is that?
I'm copping out.
Yeah, I was like, who?
I'm copping
out. All right,
out.
Doodle. Round 4, final round.
Yeah. Woo.
Save the toughest for last.
All right.
We have built the Doodlebug Independent High School over here, and you gotta hire a basketball coach, and you're down to 2 people. You can either have Jeff Jackson or John Fraley. Who you taking?
Oh, he gets to pick between 2. That's crazy. He got ready to pick between 60 people. He gets 2.
Oh, goodness. I gotta go, Coach Jackson.
You're like
Coach Jackson.
You know.
Coach Jackson. That's all right. I mean, Coach Jackson.
All right. I think that's enough of the hot seat challenge for tonight.
I'm salty right now over how easy that one was compared to mine. Coach question.
Okay. So
you can ask me the same thing about the favorite coach. Ask me about the favorite coach. I'll tell you who my favorite coach is. It's not going to be hard for me.
Who's your favorite coach?
Cliff Barry.
Hey, Cliff, yeah.
I play golf. That's my guy. That's my guy. I play golf with him and everything else. That's my guy. That's my favorite coach.
Well, I guess that's all I got. No more hot seat challenges tonight. I guess we do have some. We do have some Power Fives up here, but they wouldn't be so accurate.
Goodness,
we put them in on Monday. I know everybody that came out the same day, and I had people like Wayne. I was like, "Whoa, this came out before that game."
I guess we can put a new one up. We can just say our Power Five real quick. I guess
what
for a second half start.
I'll say mine right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're real quick as we end the show. Girls Power Five. How would y'all have it? Individual.
Logan, you go first.
My girls hadn't changed. I just can't remember which one I said. Boyle, West. I think I had Boyle, West, Southwestern, Rock, Pulaski. I think is what I had.
I think it's mine be Boyle, West, Southwestern, Pulaski, Rock. I had Rock and Pulaski switched.
Yeah, that's what I had. I know I had Boyle, West, Southwest. I think I had Southwestern. Right, yeah. So
on the girls' side,
boys
side. Boys, I had. Well, I got to change it now. So I'm going Wayne 1, DCA 2, Somerset 3. I am going Pulaski at 4, and I think Rock. No, I'm sorry. I'm going West. Dang it. I don't know. Man, I don't know. You have to put Pulaski ahead of Rock because they beat them twice. I'm going to have to go Pulaski and then West and then Rock close 6. I know we're only doing 5, but I really want to put Rock there. I really want to but I get the numbers got to line up. So I got Pulaski at 5. Or West at 5, Pulaski at 4. Damn it. Sorry.
I got Wayne, Somerset, DCA, PC, and I'm like you, West at 5, but it's a close between the two, them and Rock.
But we've not seen the new look West neither. So.
That's what's in the back of my mind right there. Yeah. Well, also, West it's hard to go out there at the end of the year because their district. I mean, let's just say their district's kind of weak outside of one team.
I got Somerset, DCA, Wayne. I'm still going to put Pulaski there. And then I'm probably going to go. I'm gonna keep Rock right there. I mean, I don't know. Like Logan, y'all got me thinking about the chemistry thing. Can they get it fixed quick enough?
Yeah,
true.
Right.
True. But they're not. I mean, they're not a bad team.
I got like Kenny as Kenny was saying, I got Boyle. Really close.
Absolutely.
At the 5th spot.
Yeah, they're balling right now.
Because I like that way that
3 big 2 guard thing they got running right now. And Ethan Milburn, that's another kid we don't talk enough about. Just don't talk about Bull, but just that's it. That's all I'm saying.
All right, there you have it. We'll get those posted out too, and our new ones. But we'll have a live show Sunday night too, back to normal schedule. But now, I mean, great show, guys. So far, I know an hour and 38 minutes, so that's not too bad. Maybe a hot take, but with your Pep Section rankings, they need to show up.
100%.
Yes.
I've been telling the kids that at the games too.
I'm going to talk about this a little bit. I really try to promote the Pep Sections and kind of like I want to get some energy there. I want to help like grow that. But I mean, I deal with more controversy with the Pep Sections than I do anything, and I'm not trying to promote bad behavior whatsoever. I'm not. So like you guys, Pep Sections can help me out a lot by having a good time and doing like funny, cool things, but not because
be respectful.
Be respectful. So I'm starting to lean away from. I'm gonna have to figure something else different when it comes to ranking Pep Section stuff because listen. I deal with too much stress to have to deal with what the Pep Sections are saying to people or different things.
Kids are going. That ain't on us. Kids are gonna be kids. They've been doing it long before 12th Region Sports exists. So they were worse than.
But what happens though is when I promote it or we promote like the Pep Sections and then they act out. that comes back on us because we're promoting it, and it kind of
Well,
they want to be the number one or whatever. You know what I mean? So
right.
I've got to figure out a better way to do this when it comes to student sections. Now, I'm a type of person that nothing bothers me like that. I mean, me and Dude will talk about it. Like some of the things I've heard him say to Kyle or like other people, that stuff don't bother me. Like I'm like, it's just noise.
Right.
If you're on the floor, you don't pay attention to that stuff. You play the game. If you're listening too much to what the crowd and the people are saying, you're not focused. That's just, you know, that's how. I mean, it is what it is. But bands.
We can't punish a whole section for a couple bad apples.
Punish them all for a few bad apples.
Yeah.
And we're not the administrators, so people stop texting us about it and everything else and putting us in. Call the administrator. You're at the game. Tell the administrator.
Some of the stuff,
tell the athletic director.
Some of the stuff we said in high school, just do it. Some of the stuff we said in high school, it's G rated compared to what they, it's R rated compared to what they say now. So it's not that bad.
I mean, if they're saying something bad enough, the athletic directors will get over it and get them. And and if they're not and they don't hear it, y'all bring it to their attention.
Yeah.
We have no saying over that.
No, and it's not.
We're not going to punish. We're not going to punish we're not going to punish a whole group of kids that are doing the right thing when there's a few of them doing the wrong thing.
But I will say that, I agree about the girls thing. That is
I was wondering because that's the main.
Yeah, and come to the girls' games.
Okay, so it's been this way for a lot. The pep sections do not show up until the boys' games. It's always kind of like the main event, right? But like Bull, or West. No one shows up for those games. Take me anywhere to a girls' game.
And your girls' teams are better teams.
Wayne County pep section shows up for girls' games.
They do.
That's one of the ones that do show up.
Somerset's was last time I was down there. Somerset.
So even the last time I think at Boyle, they had the curtain closed until the boys' game started, and then opened it up, and there's all the pep section. Like they had it closed for the girls' game.
And they were back there, yeah. And their girls were what? There's 20th in the state or something.
Come on. But yeah, I don't. What they ought to do is swap it up every now and then and let the girls play second.
They used to. Remember when they used to?
If they're there anyway, just cheer. It blows my mind. Especially in our region where we got some really competitive girls teams, and you're gonna be there anyway. Just get there a little earlier.
Now they do show. I do give it to them. They do show up the regional tournament and the district tournaments. They do show up to that.
That's true.
They do that.
But they should do it. Come on.
I know. You should do it.
And I think a lot of kids tell me too. Like some of the pep like Pulaski used to have one of the best pep sections you ever saw. Now it's dwindled down to nothing, and you wonder why. True. And then I've heard that the policing over it has just gotten to the point to where it's brutal. Like they can't do anything. That's absurd. Now don't get me wrong. Sometimes people need they can push the limits, or like you've got pep sections can have a good time. You don't have to cuss people. You don't have to call people names. You don't have to make it personal.
Don't make it personal. That's the worst. Hey, don't make it personal.
Butterfingers. You can see stuff like Butterfingers, or you can't do that, or and have great themes. Like those are, and just show up and cheer for your team. You don't so. And it's been going on forever. Like kids get personal because here's the thing: we all have social media now. Imagine what would have happened if we had social media back in our day, and the stuff that we were doing got out.
Oh man! But yeah. Just be respectful. Be respectful of people's
property,
surroundings, property. All property. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that be respectful of slapping flags on floor.
I would
brand new floor. Stop that.
I do think
stop that.
So this might go over like a sore thumb here, but I do think that everybody has their place. If you're a fan or in the pep section, the players play the game. They're the ones that are on the floor.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else should step on the floor. Period.
No.
Like that's. Listen, let the
competitors
compete.
Regular season game.
Yeah, no one needs to be on floors. Like it is what it is. Now, the Baker Mayfield thing, you know, secretly deep inside, I'm kind of like, I'm like 50-50 on it. But when you put I don't know. It is what it is. And then other pet sections, cussing people, calling people names.
Yeah.
But then
but the thing about it is a lot. It's a lot changed, man. But I don't like. But the administrators, even when I was in school, they would be over after if you cussing people out. The bad part about it was you might cuss the wrong person. They come after,
listen,
that was it,
I do think there's a big
Yeah.
difference because even in the situation that we talk about, what's the first thing we said in our group text? Like back in the day, business would have got
Back in
handled.
the day, it don't happen.
So
been fighting, tires slashed, all kinds of stuff.
no,
Yeah, we don't want none of that. So
just saying.
we don't want none of that. So
Sorry, I shouldn't have
we
said
want
that.
everybody to just be respectful. Everybody just be respectful.
We're hitting our numbers are starting to drop pretty good now. We're hitting that.
Yeah, I'm ready to watch the game.
Real quick, let's finish the show like we always do. The Grippo Say What You Gotta Say segment.
Oh yeah, I got one tonight.
We don't have Chris to go last, so let's go, Logan. Grippo, say what you gotta say, man. Just get it off your chest. What do you gotta say?
It's nothing controversial, but man, I don't care where we host these regions at. Can we please bring back the hospitality rooms?
Yes.
I miss those, man. I miss those so much. And not just because of the free food. I do like to eat, and I do like when it's free. But
I like the free food.
I mean, yeah, that too. But it gives you time to sit down and like actually catch up with other media from other areas and coaches. Just have that sit down conversation you don't often get. It was just a cool setting. I miss it.
I'm gonna piggyback off that a little bit. Like, okay, some of you guys, you're gonna have to work on your hot dogs. Okay.
Yeah, some of this concession stuff.
Listen, we're gonna have to work on the concession food. You can't give me that and then charge me like $8 for it. All right, so
that's real. Look, I travel. If we did a concession stand ranking right now, some of y'all be mad at me.
I'm not gonna say nothing, but I ate a hot dog the other day. And I couldn't see it. The bun.
That was funny.
When we covered it up with ketchup. Hey, Logan.
That's one of them little school hot dogs from back in the day, bro.
Hey, Logan, you never give me my change back, neither.
I got it. I got it.
You can have it. You can have it.
That was a Piggly Wiggly hot dog.
Hey, listen. Doodlebug was like, "What type of hot dog is that?" I show it to him. And he's like,
I said,
he goes, "That ain't beef."
Nope.
Oh man!
But see, that hospitality runs, we have to worry about concessions at least during the tournament.
All right.
Oh man!
My say what you got. That was not my say what you got to say. My say what you got to say.
Like it.
Yeah, dude.
He was on.
Man.
Yeah.
I don't know now. Yeah, that was bad. I mean,
it was because I was hungry too. I couldn't wait to get where we needed to go.
Chick-fil-A. Man, I'll tell you, you gotta forget the best burger in the region. Kenny trying to find the best hot dog. That's right.
Hey, Lincoln got a killer chili dog. I'll go ahead and throw that out there.
Yeah, Lincoln's chili dogs.
Tried the burger down there at the city pool hall.
Let's real quick. I know you're trying to get to. I went in there at night. Before you went during lunch, I went at evening time the other night to Wayne County. Man, I walked in there. I was like a sore thumb. They were having this big pool tournament down there. I mean, they sat down stools, talked to me, but I know that they was like, "Who is this dude? Where is he from?"
They thought you was a pool shark.
Yeah. Bad. What was that song? Don't mess around with Jim. Anyways, $650 or $675 a ball. They said, "Are you playing?" I was like, "No, bro. I'm sitting on a single. I'm poor right now."
Justin Lear. My buddy there, Dale Ars and Master Supply.
Justin Lear. Right.
The baked potatoes at Rock are, in the old school word, bomb diggity.
Yeah. And baked potatoes was fired.
I ate two last time I was down there. They're great.
All right. Say what you got to say is I'm going to announce 1 year early that 12th Regional Sports will be putting on its own Super Bowl halftime show next year. So we hope you can join us. That's a joke. We're going to have we're going to have our own halftime show, alternate to the other two that's going to have one. So we're going to have our own halftime show next year, 12th Regional Sports. Be sure to tune in. Brought to you by D&D HVAC. All right. Doodlebug.
Unless the Bengals are playing.
What is your save?
I was going to say, depends on who they get. I mean,
yeah. Where Kenny go? Dark? They don't. They got mad.
Am
NFL
I back or am I still dark?
No, you still dark. NFL blacked you out. Blacked that channel out.
They're coming after me.
Yeah.
Am I back?
You
am
close
I back now?
Oh, you back. Okay, you good now.
They coming after me.
Say what you gotta say.
Zuckerberg.
Oh man, I got a couple, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna let's do this. Good win, Kentucky.
There we go.
Good win. I can't say nothing. We had to leave. Y'all came back twice against us. Hope we see you in the SEC tournament, which we probably won't, because we're probably an early exit, just like y'all.
I see. Here you go. You got a backwards compliment right there.
Good win. Hey, I would never really make a comment about UK. It was a doo-doo win. The uniforms was terrible.
Thank you. Quit being fake.
Nobody want to look at Denim Dan. Denim Dan. Who cares about y'all's denim uniforms? Them things was ugly when you had them. They ugly now. So
it's just recognizing the national championship. Something y'all wouldn't know nothing
and
about.
Forget the Nike Revolutions. Them too. So that's my say. What you gotta say? UK still sucks. I don't care if you win.
I know you don't. You gotta be used to it by now.
Hey, listen.
Hey, I got $100 that says Tennessee or Kentucky. Neither one of them will be hosting the banner at the end of the year.
Oh, that's stupid. I'm not taking that bet.
Neither one of them will be hosting the banner next year because we are both terrible. Mediocre.
All right. Well, we better end this thing. Man, it's a great show. Had a good time. Man, there was something else I was gonna add on there as we ended the show, but I can't even think about it now. Me and Logan, we're going to Mercer, Casey at Mercer tomorrow night. Girls, we're gonna catch that. We've not got those two teams. So go ahead, Doodle. You got something?
Yeah. Friday. If you're listening on here and you're part of one of them teams for Lincoln, basketball, football, and Coach Jackson and everybody else, I mean, the Hall of Fame inducted will be Friday night. So y'all just come out there and support them. It's going to plus do great games. Doubleheader, DCA, Lincoln.
Yeah, I'll probably be
there. Yep. So
actually, I haven't figured out where I'm going Friday. I know I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if they don't come,
I text Logan. Hey, we're going here tomorrow.
Cash. Yeah.
I've been wanting to watch Mercer girls. It's just my schedule just hadn't lined up yet. So it's perfect.
So I've got 3 or 4 shirts left to hand out. So that's always the grind at the end of the year for me is getting those shirts out. Yeah. So appreciate you guys, man. Fun show. Can't wait till we get back on here Sunday night and talk about some more nonsense and see what our next. Let's argue about it.
Could be a lot come Sunday night.
Yeah, a lot of big games next 2 or 3 days.
Could be a lot, man. Thank you guys for joining in to the 12th Region Sports Show. I guess that's all we got, man. Till next time.